supposed to feel.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. I usually do American Truck Sim, but I'm thinking about getting into Euro Truck as well because this is changed a whole lot in itself. A lot more stuff added to it. 1.49 has not come out for this one yet, but it has come out for American Truck Simulator. Today we're diving into Zeemods' new updated engine sounds, but instead of doing it right now where I'm using the old version of the DC-13 Scania engine sound pack. So the DC-13 NG sound in the engine pack. The original G4 sounds with the zero interior sound pack. It doesn't have an interior sound pack with it, but the new updated version has. But as of what I can read right now, it is the new G5 sounds from a 2020 Scania next generation DC-13 165 with 500 horsepower engine with a stock exhaust. It says it's got over 300 sound samples, includes engine brake sounds, transmission whine, compressor and hot engine and metal fatigue sounds. The new interior sounds with a realistic retarder sound, comprehensive interior acoustics, indicators, wipers, parking brakes, etc. So this is his new engine sound, which is the G5. As of right now, it's only for Euro Truck 2. He does plan on doing ATS as well. He also come out with a new Scania DC-13 Super sound pack and a DC-13 6 Series sound pack for this game, all of it being G5. He's also come out with a new Master Reverb effect sound with his G5, which basically takes the ambient sounds of like going through a tunnel and all that stuff, airplane sounds and everything, and creates it to be more immersive. Also, he updated the wind and tire sound, only this time it's wind and tire and trailer effects mod. So he also has trailer sound mod with it. And hopefully he'll be coming out with some more, which I'm just surprised he has come out with new sounds. Apparently, from what I read on some, I forget where I read it at a post or something, he has been going through a lot of issues, like anybody else has in real life. So he has jumped back into it. The Master Reverb sound effects is also going to be for ATS, and I'm pretty sure he'll come out with a new wind and tire trailer sound for the ATS as well. So I'm just very surprised that he has come out with anything, to be honest with you. But today we're going to dive into the DC-13 update, which is the one I have for it. I got the original in it right now, and once we get through with this, we shall see what the new engine sounds like and that good stuff. So let's hop right into it. Alright. Now that we got the old school DC-13 out of the way, let's check out this new G5 version. And don't be a dummy like me and forget to delete the old version out of your mods file. Because I forgot to do that and there was like no sound at all. So without further ado, let's hop into the G5 sounds. Alright, I definitely can tell a difference in the sounds and everything. So I figured we'd grab some heavyweight cargo and take it for a spin with the new G5 sounds. And I do hear it's a lot clearer to me. It sounds a lot clearer and everything. It has a little bit more interior sound noise versus the SCS version, which is like very now loud and obnoxious sounds. This is kind of taming it down a little bit and have more clearer sounds. But yeah, I mean, to me it sounds pretty clear, a lot better sounding than which I don't think that old one was a G4 at all. I think it was just normal sounding like his first one. But the new G5 sound is a lot better, and I did not add the reverb or anything like that onto this because it was mainly for the DC-13 engine sound. And I'm kind of curious on what the Super and the other one sounds like, the 6 Series. But maybe I'll get those later on because I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping and everything. So yeah, hoping JBX will do an update for graphics too at some point, because I mean it's nice and everything as it is right now, but graphics 3 has gotten so much more love, as I call it, than the graphics 2. I get it, it costs more and there's more immersiveness to it, a lot more to it, a lot more skyboxes and everything. He put all his effort into it because he charges a lot more for that one, but you know, not everybody can afford that pricing for it. But these are optional.
Right.
Project Next Gen's pretty cheap. He has great new PBR roads and the textures and everything. The only thing that with Project Next Gen is basically the when it comes to the rain effects, he doesn't really have any storms, but seen that with this new update for it, it's supposed to have
Get ready to turn right.
using the new HDR system that I think it's HDR from SCS,
Turn
where
right.
it has lightning now and everything, and I'm so glad they integrated that into that. So I'm hoping Project Next Gen will add that to his as well, along with JBX. I haven't seen anything on it yet, but of course I haven't been on his website yet to see if he's done any update for the 1.49, and it just basically was a surprise to everybody. So I'm waiting on a lot of updates for certain mods, because right now my million mile journey is basically
Turn left.
what's the word here? It's basically
Turn left.
everything's crashing. Maybe a couple profiles I don't have crashing because I kind of figured it out, but at the same time I haven't got it all figured out which one's crashing it. Pretty sure it has to do with the trailer mods that I got, so I'm waiting on updates for all that. Other than that, I mean, JBX does have, this is a great graphics too, but I wish he'd kind of update it.
Get ready to turn left.
It's getting kind of old. But mixed in with Project Next Gen, with his textures and everything,
Turn
it
left,
looks
and then
beautiful.
Turn right. Turn
So,
right.
I need to learn to slow down here. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it is a better sounding engine update. So I'm kind of curious on the,
Go straight on.
kind of curious on the Super one, and then the 6 Series engine sounds. And I'm actually curious on the when the ATS ones are going to be updated and everything, if all of them are going to be updated. So,
Turn right.
but other than that, I mean, it does sound really nice. I mean, a lot of people's gotten into American Truck Sim,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
but the thing is, though, you know, sometimes you gotta get something different. Like, I've never been overseas in my entire life, so this is
Exit
actually
now.
a pretty nice game for itself of being able to drive overseas, and it is freaking massive. I got all DLCs for the maps anyway, And this thing is freaking massive. I swear, some roads, like, you only do like maybe 700 miles, and I swear it takes forever because of all the tolls you got to go through and all the checkpoints. It just so much to it, but it's beautiful and everything. So it's like really, really good, especially when you add JBX to it. I want to get the Project Next Gen update, or not the update, but the mod itself for this one as well at some point. Now it has increased because of all the updates he's done for it. It used to be 15 bucks. I think the ATS is like 20 now, and the Euro truck's like 30 because the amount of work he's putting into it. But other than that, I mean, it's a great game. It's nice and slow. It's a simulation game to simulate real trucking and everything, and it does teach you a lot. It does teach you about backing in and what direction to turn and all that stuff. But to learn how to double clutch, that's an entirely different thing. You had to fill out the clutch and everything to understand how to do it. And it took me a little while when I first drove a truck to figure out what I was doing. But I got used to it finally. And the truck I had, well, the company I was driving for in the truck before I switched to the different positions that I am at now, you couldn't float any of those gears because the transmission, the clutches are crap, the trucks are crap. It's a wonder they still run at this point. I'm just waiting for one day where they don't have any trucks at all, no spares or anything, because they're not being fixed like they should. They ain't doing the maintenance work like they should. Every time I did request an oil change and everything, never got it.
Get ready to turn right.
They ain't doing oil changes, they ain't doing regular maintenance on them. And to me, it's a wonder that they still run, to be honest. And eventually it's just going to come down to the wire that they're going to buy new trucks. Hopefully sooner than later. Because they're just junk, to be honest with you. Really need to find me a camera mod for this game, because I like the one for the ATS, which has the pivotal camera that goes on top of basically right on top of the cab. You can move it around, look around. I like that one. It only works for so many trucks. And to me, Euro Truck, honestly, I think Euro Truck has got a lot more love, but that's been out longer than ATS, so they're starting to bring out more stuff for ATS now. New cargo transport and everything, but you can take a wind turbine blade and a big old construction truck, but I forget which one it is. But yeah, I mean, they're doing better. They're starting to add more things to it, and of course that opens up more for modders to do, to basically in many ways kind of push it further with it, you know. But I understand where SCS is coming from. They want everybody to be able to play it, even if you got a low-end laptop. So if you're out on the road somewhere and you just want to play a game, and this is like your favorite game or something, you don't have to worry about having a really high-end laptop to play it. So I get where they're coming from. They have updated it to where you have to have a little bit higher graphics and memory and all that stuff, but it ain't much. And I got a 4060 in my computer. I just kind of wish they'd update it to where it can use DirectX 12 and not just 11, to get rid of some of these lines that are in this game, because you can still see lines no matter how. I've tried it in 4K and everything, I still see lines. So, and I still think I got something going on my computer, or there's something going in the background that's using up a lot of memory and all that crap, because it's not pushing it like it should.
At the roundabout,
that's the way I feel.
Third exit.
I just need to look it up and everything. I just ain't had time, because it's either I'm working on my car, I had to work on my friend's car. This is why I ain't made a video in a long while. It's because I've just had a lot of stuff going on, and now it's getting ready to become Christmas and everything. Oh, and I just want to say happy belated Thanksgiving. I know I ain't made a video in a while, and I got a feeling somebody ran into somebody. Look at that. Talking about a jackknife right there. I swear these roundabouts, nobody knows how to drive them. Not even AI. Look at that.
Exit now.
Go on, you freaking idiot. Ah, really? Stupid ass. That's why I hate roundabouts.
Get ready to turn left.
Roundabouts are crap in general.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
To me, the sounds do sound a lot better than what the original did. So, I leave that option to you all. If you already got it and you got the update and you know what it sounds like, it does sound, to me, it sounds a lot better. There's a lot more to it. You got interior sounds now that's a lot more tame, not so loud sounding and everything. Makes it sound more realistic, I think. But other than that, I mean, these Zeemods does a great job in sounds and everything. It just sucks that the entire, you know, the trailer thing's gone bad. He's still wanting to bring out the truck and still ain't seen much more on it, and he ain't posting really on anything. And it's just like, this was completely random that he sent out an update and everything, which I'm glad he is. Glad he's doing something. Still, I really do like Zeemod sounds. I mean, I do enjoy Slab Jerry's and everything, but to me, I still think they're, some of them are really good sounding, some of them ain't still, but that's just my opinion. It's all about opinion of how you like the way it sounds. But other than that, if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe. Hopefully this is informative on what the difference is, and hopefully here I can get the other two sounds and we can do an updated sound for those. But other than that, I shall see you all in the next video.
All it's supposed to feel.